Hi, my name is Dr. Denise, and this is this week's A Dose from Dr. Denise, where I hope to teach, show, and inspire you how to release your God-given health and life potential. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having an awesome weekend. So I have some exciting news. My husband and I are moving again. We just moved down here to Beaumont, Texas from the Northeast about a year and 8 months ago, and we'll be heading off to Corpus Christi in just a couple months. We're following my husband's career path, and ExxonMobil is building a large plant there in Gregory, Texas. So I always love the line, when you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. We thought we would be here for probably 3, 4, 5 years at least. And so I opened a beautiful chiropractic practice here, and I have sold that practice to Dr. Kara Williamson, a lifelong resident of Southeast Texas. She lives here in Beaumont. She's married with a new baby, and she'll be taking over ownership as of March 1st. So I'll be adjusting patients probably through March, April timeframe, but I'm very excited to have found her, and she's excited to have found me as well. But I wanted to share just a very simple analogy of something that came up. As we are looking for new homes in Corpus Christi, we have now taken 2 house hunting trips. And if a home has already been vacated and it's empty, a lot of times a realtor will stage the house. And so they'll bring in just a sample of furniture from a staging company and set it up so that it looks appealing to buy. It's not completely empty, but it has just the right amount of touches to make it look homey. And one of the things that I noticed is in the kitchen of these homes, there's typically a bowl of fruit. So it's usually a bowl of fake fruit, of course, so that it won't go bad as the house is empty. And so I came back to Beaumont, and we listed our house this week for sale. And I too was getting our house ready. It is not empty, it's full of furniture. So I did the de-tchotchkeng and decluttering, which is always very cathartic for me, cleaning out closets and cabinets and walls and extra pictures and any extraneous things, which I highly recommend that you do, because your house will breathe so much better when you do that. So I'm like, well, I want to get a bowl of fruit too. At the same time, I said to myself, Denise, you don't need enough fruit. And you constantly use the excuse that you don't want to buy it because it will go bad. You don't want to cut it up. So I thought, what if you combined those 2 things? One, wanting to have a bowl of fruit because it looks appealing to people coming in to purchase your home. And 2, eating more fruit. So I went out and I bought fruit. And lo and behold, each day this week, I've been consuming little oranges and tangerines and clementines and apples. And my neighbor gave me some beautiful lemons from her friend's lemon tree. And it was shocking how much fruit I ate this week, because I no longer had the excuse of not having time to buy it, not wanting to cut it up. And it's also amazing how God gives us just the perfect serving size of fruit. And I just thought it was a great dose to share with you that so many times we make life so much more complicated than it is. And so many times in life we make excuses of why we don't do things versus just getting it done. Life doesn't have to be so complicated. We can keep it really, really simple. And so that's my dose for you this week. How can you simplify things in your life and reduce the amount of excuses that you make day in and day out, when many, many times God provides the solution for us in a very simple way? Peace out. Have a great Sunday, and I'll see you next week.